encouraging and inspiring our people to wake up to be radical thinkers. And like I say, I'm not your news. I just speak on the issues to give you the solution from my perspective. We need more of the solution, and I got a solid solution that can fix majority of our problems. And it got to do with us. We must look in the mirror. But don't you see often or all the time people say, "I do anything for my kids. Don't you mess with my kids." But we ain't making a difference in our own community for our kids. We ain't addressing the schools that's taking away our history and been lying through history about our kids and about our history and about our people. Don't you hear that often? I'll do anything for my kids. Getting them Jordans, I don't think that's empowering our kids. Giving them money, that's not empowering us as people. Am I right or wrong? Money is just a tool. It's not power. Knowledge is power. And this is where we're lacking it. But you'll do anything for your kids, but you don't want to really do the homework and the research of our problems as people, as trauma people, so we can rebuild, so we can actually heal as people. But I'll do anything for my kids. You don't really want to make a difference in your own life to see a difference in your children's life, but I'll do anything for my kids. By giving them money, it's basic things. Give them their shoes, their clothes. It's their basic things. But what are you giving your kids up here? Are you giving them a safe place? Because the last or even country you go, we're in danger. People out to get us all the damn time. And we easy to get conquered. Because this is what's going on as us as a group of people. We're divided. And we've been programmed and conditioned so well where we choose to this very day to stay divided as our kids keep getting stolen from us, kidnapped from us. But I'll do anything for my kids. You'll do anything for your kids, but address the problem for us as people. You'll do anything for your kids instead of making a difference in your life by putting down the blunt and putting down the alcohol. But you'll do anything for your kids. If you'll do anything for your kids, can we be brutally honest? We must change our thinking to do something strong and impactful for ourselves as people by changing our thinking, changing our program, changing our mindset. If we change up here, our life will change overnight. Because everything from up here trickle down into your body, into your guts, into your actions, and you will make better choices. I just want to play 2 videos of our kids being in danger. But you got to understand, for you to see the danger, you must have a different mindset, a different program, a different understanding, a different thinking to see the danger that our kids are in, that we're in, driving while black or just being black, going to go stop somebody harming our kids or have intentions where they shoot us and get away with it, just like in Florida, DC, and many more, because it's in history. But you would do anything for your kids. Let me play this video.
We begin tonight with breaking news. It's devastating news. The search for the little girl kidnapped from Lansing appears to have reached a tragic end.
During their search, police officers found a body on Detroit's east side believed to be 2-year-old Winter Smith. She's the little girl who has been the subject of the Amber Alert. Fox News' Dave Kinchin is there now. And Dave, this is not the news anyone wanted to hear.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely devastating. We were hoping and praying that this was not the result, but tragically, that's what we're looking at right now. And we're here in the corner of Nodell and Irwin Streets. And the scene is actually a few blocks down on Irwin there. And there's a whole So we got a major scene here, but we know that there's a press conference happening in Lansing while investigators, including the FBI, are working here. Let's send it back to you so we can get to officials in Lansing talking about the investigation there.
Obviously, a lot of moving pieces right now. Let's take a look at what's happening in Lansing right now as they are about to brief the media on this case.
Yeah, we'll take you there now.
And all neighboring law enforcement jurisdictions have spent endless hours on this investigation and for helping find Winter. The community support and civilian volunteers who put their lives on hold to find Winter should also be recognized and known for their efforts that they helped us in the search to bring Winter home. Finally, I want to acknowledge the media, you all, who helped us keep the public informed with accurate information and share messages on how our communities across digital evidence, any witnesses, witness statements, or any other pertinent information to the Lansing Police Department or the FBI tip line. Thank you.
But we'll do anything for our kids. They found that child deceased, passed away. We're in danger, people. Just like the 27 kids that's in Cleveland that went missing in 2 weeks, you still ain't heard from the government. My bad. Maybe because they busy playing with their nose. Because you know they found that good cocaine at the Capitol or at the White House. And how did it get here? Man, it been getting there. It got there because they was using it. Using straws, doing the drug. Can we be brutally honest? You know, the Capitol, the people in the White House are supposed to be looking over the people. They high, but we can count on the Democrats and Republicans to look out for the people, but they busy hitting lines. Huh? Ain't that crazy? Come on, can we trust them to do anything for us as people or do anything for our kids? Busy being high on cocaine, busy just doing everything that they shouldn't be doing, like they freaking jobs. They don't want to do that because that's called work. They ain't about doing that. Got another one for you. I was going to keep this short, man, because it seemed like I'll just be wasting my time. But I know this is for us as people because we must change in these times.
Family of a 7-year-old recently found dead in the closet of a DeKalb County apartment complex is now raising money for her funeral expenses and demanding justice as well. Her name is Olivia Hobbs Jordan. She was just 7 years old. Her mother, Alondra Hobbs, was arrested Friday and is now being charged with murder for her death. But her court appearance scheduled for today was pushed back. And tonight, the little girl's family is talking with our very own Teresa Bowles for the very first time.
Small memories.
I remember when I first met her, she was like 6 months. Me and my husband used to spoil her. She was my everything.
For a life cut too short.
I would have never thought my daughter would do something like this. I'm really lost for words.
Tammy Matthews' daughter, Alondra Hobbs, is facing felony murder and second-degree cruelty charges in the death of 7-year-old Olivia Hobbs Jordan.
Because every morning I wake up, I just shake my head.
DeKalb County police say this sweet face was found dead at Hidden Valley Apartments. The man who found her described her as closet, no intention on returning.
Or being no closet. She deserved to live a little longer than what she did.
As the family awaits autopsy.
Live a little longer? She was only 7 years old. She had a whole life ahead of her. But long as we don't address us as trauma people, long as we don't address our thinking and our problem, these problems, these results will continue to go on and go on and go on. Killing each other, our kids getting kidnapped, or going missing, or going out fighting each other with guns. Long as we do not continue Long as we continue to keep using the same thinking, the same program, we will continue being in the position that we have been in, and we keep on digging a hole. Long as we don't acknowledge our problem to fix the problem, we will keep having problems. And I just like to shine the light on the problem, which is our thinking, to give you the ingredients to the solution. And it's changing the mind, changing the mindset. Your psychological mind is need to be reformed and rechanged and rearranged and reorganized for us to change as people. If we can really work on acknowledging the problem, we can work on healing. But we got to be brutally honest. Something happened to us. We got to be brutally honest that we are hurting as people and we're trauma people, where we continue to inflict violence upon each other because I hate myself so I can hate anybody. We must be honest with our problems in our community. Staying divided, it's not empowering us. Chasing the bag, it's not empowering us. Money is just a damn tool. Knowledge of self, knowledge of your history, knowledge of your culture is power, not money. The lack of understanding of our problems is a result of the trauma mind, the trauma people that being enslaved, where we choose to this day to stay divided as we get conquered. But I'll do anything for my kids, but you don't want to address our problems as people. I'll do anything for my kids, but I want to be high and drunk all damn day, and I want to go hit the clubs for the weekend. But I'll do anything my kids besides addressing the system. I'll do anything for my kids besides addressing the problems. I'll do anything for my kids besides waking up and acknowledging what we must do as people. I'll do anything for my kids. Giving them Jordans and money is not the damn answer. And jewelry and guns. I'll do anything for my kids. If that's the case, pick up some books and work on your knowledge. Work on unlearning and re-educating yourself to empower yourself as a person so we can empower each other as a group. If we really want change and really do anything for our kids, let's do something for ourselves so we can be better parents and better people for our kids, for our community. We cannot keep on doing the same damn things that we've been doing, asking for justice. What is preventing for any of these situations and these problems from happening again? Nothing. We ain't changed our thinking. We ain't addressed the problem. We ain't started healing. Because we still traumatized as people. We still fighting each other. How can we do for each other if we busy hating on each other? If we busy chasing the bag after each other? And we busy doing the same shit that we've been doing for so long? Don't nothing change. That's why nothing changed in our families. Ain't nothing changed in our community. Have nothing changed. We still getting the same results. The destruction of our own people, of ourselves and our community. Our hoods look the same because we got the same mindset. If we won't really change, we must really start looking at the problem as us as people. Our thinking. It's my time for the night. Thanks for listening. Knowledge is power. It can change your thought process, and your thoughts can change your behavior. And that'll trickle down into your actions. Once you acknowledge the trauma, you can rebuild yourself for healing yourself for change. Fact of the matter is, we are traumatized and trauma people, programmed and conditioned in the system. Be awakened for a changed mindset. Be awakened for a changed identity. Be awakened for a changed environment. Like I say, one day at a time, one mind at a time, one t-shirt at a time. I'm going to keep pushing one day at a time and encouraging our people to wake up, to improve yourself. You say you do anything for your kids. Well, won't you change your mind and change your thinking so we can really do better for our kids? That's my time for the night, man. Thanks for listening. Smash the like button. Be a subscriber. Get your merch at powerusnow.com to show support or to show you're waking up. Power is knowledge. Show that you got knowledge. Show that you're working on the transformation of yourself so you can be a better man or a better woman, or better mother, a better human being, a better person. So you can be better for your community, better for your family, better for yourself. Our kids can't do this. This is what we must do. It's our time. The time is now or never. Till next time, my people, let's protect each other, unite with each other, be power. Hotep. Hotep.